Alright, we finally get to see Triss from Witcher 2. She was our main squeeze in Witcher 2. Let's see how this goes. Keep in mind, in Witcher 2, you apparently lost your memory.
Sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Huh.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Really?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Huh.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
This is Menger, huh?
Menger.
Temple Guard.
Menger?
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
He got his
But
ass
sir, what's
caught
the
red-handed.
offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Owned. We're all cool. We're in the Eye Scars Club, so we're bros. What the fuck? That's a
know
teleporting
that.
guard. Look at this guy. What the fuck was that? That was so out of place. He teleported, he moonwalked, and he teleported away. It's like, I'm here and I'm gone. What the fuck?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Huh.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
So basically, magic is completely outlawed here. And he's saying, watch your ass. Well, we gotta find this Putrid Grove. Plus, I'll just loot everything, so fuck this shit. Thanks. A greater glyph I found. Oh my god, look what I just got. What the fuck?
Herbs? Roots? Just turned to healing?
Huh. Evening with a vampire.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Giant one. So when he finally meets up with her, she tell her I robbed your place. I stole everything before anyone else could. Hardened leather. A bestiary, huh? Sapphire dust, that could be useful. Witcher signs, anything else? Aha. Pig hide. Damn, she had a nice place. 3 fucking floors? What the hell? Lived in a mansion. shit, there's stuff over here.
Triss's.
Huh.
Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Shit glowing on her nightstand there. What is this? Rose of Remembrance quest item.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Huh. Alright, well, I guess we looted the whole place. The Rose of Remembrance. Let's take a look at these books, see if there's anything of use to read. Ah, bestiary added. So we had something added about vampires. That's pretty cool. The Rose of Remembrance. I wonder if I'll use that. Needed to complete a quest. Huh. Higher vampires have been added to the bestiary. Okay. So it was worth the little bit of searching here. So we're supposed to talk with beggars about the King of Beggars and look for thieves in the main square and carefully follow them. Anything over here I missed? No. Okay then. Whoa, cutscene.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
My wallet!
I've been robbed! Thief!
Get his ass, there he goes. He went this way. Triss Marigold, Witch and Harlot.
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Britannia or...
Drunk.
Sorcerer's skull, and it's a sorcerer's blood.
What do you seek, painkiller? I've heard of you.
Don't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Huh. I'll never let your kind in, no regret proper. The second sword, is it in case...
What's he doing here?
At first, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp robbed me too.
Teach you to make light of others' misfortune. So what it take?
Bushel of apples.
Not so bad then.
It is bad. I'd hidden a smuggled bottle of the finest Tucson at the
I
bottom.
don't see anyone here. What's this?
I serve the eternal fire.
Talk with the beggar.
Oi, Grey Knight.
Here we go.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Poor guy.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
The fuck is with this guy behind me? He's trying to rob me.
They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
Uh-huh.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course, unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Well, okay then. That was easy enough.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives
Watch him be full of shit. He's completely full of shit. It's not the right way to get in. It pants you if you say that at the door.
Oh.
What the? Oh! This is a big town. Okay. Knock, knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
I like to tiptoe through the tulips.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
That was actually it. Wow. That was actually the password. Well, we made it. That was easy enough. Okay. A shop. There's a shop here.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye.
Thieves is like a thieves guild. Look,
Got a problem?
a bunch of thieves. Locked. Nothing here. Darn, I thought I could loot something up here, but no. I wonder if there was a way to get in here via the thieves too, and this was the way. Oh well.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Fucking idiot. Who's this guy? Oh, you scared?
So,
It's her. It's Triss. We found her.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
She doesn't look as good as she did in the
See,
last
you two know
game.
each
She
other.
doesn't.
See, you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we gotta rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
So hold on.
Helping you to...
I guess we're gonna follow her around and find out, get caught up with what she's been up to. Okay.